Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial I'm gonna show you this glittery plum smoky eye that I paired with pink pastel lips. I hope you like this look, and if you do, keep on watching. I'm going to begin by applying my face primer. I'm using Tarte's Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, and this is the new product, so it's my first time using it. It goes on really smooth and it has a very nice citrusy smell. Next I'm applying my foundation, and this is one of my favorites. It's Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. The reason I love it so much is because of its texture. It's very light and it's water-based, so it doesn't break me out. I also like the fact that it's medium to buildable coverage, so it looks really natural. It literally looks like your skin. So if you apply it correctly, you apply a little at a time and you build it, nobody will be able to detect that you're wearing foundation because it will look so natural. And next I'm going to apply my eye primer. I'm using Tarte's Color Clay Primer. This one will even out my eyelids while keeping the eyeshadow in place throughout the day. On my eyes I'm going to use the Eyeshadow Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I love it because it has some beautiful shades and they're very pigmented. I swatched a little bit. You can see I haven't used it yet. It's my first time using it today. So I'm going to take the shade Caramel first, and using a fluffy blending brush I'm going to apply that into the crease first and kind of drag it all over the lid. Because I'm creating a smoky eye, I want it very well blended and diffused, so this is why I'm using the fluffy blending brush to apply this instead of the shader brush. So just go back and forth and blend as you go. You can see it's very pigmented because I just applied it once, and now I'm kind of just using whatever's on the brush to kind of blend it out. Then I'm taking the shade Morocco, and I'm going to apply that using this pointy crease brush by Sigma on the outer part of my eye into the crease, and just drag it all over the lid as well. And this will deepen the look more and will give the eye some more definition and just prepare, you know, the eye for the smoky eye. Eye for smoky eye. Okay. Now I'm taking the same brush that I used to apply the caramel shade, and I'm gonna clean it on the tissue first and just smoothen out the edges. Then I'm taking the pointy crease brush, and I'm gonna apply more of that shade just you know, all over the lid and the outer part of my eye. Then I'm going to take the same clean blending brush and just apply a bit more of the caramel shade and kind of blend that out on the upper crease, because from all the blending the color might have you know, decreased a bit, so I'm just intensifying it more. And now I'm taking this plum shade. It's my favorite shade from the palette, I have to say. I love it, and I'm gonna place that on the outer part of my eye using the same pointy blending brush. I'm gonna put all the numbers for all the brushes in the description below, so if you want to see the exact brush that I use, the number and the brand, just check out my description box. And just go back and forth with it all over the lid, and you can see it creates a very nice and smoky effect that's diffused. It's not too much, you know, it's blended really well. And go back with the brush and smoothen out around the edges. Using the shade Vanilla from the palette, I'm going to highlight the highest point of my brow bone. On the inner part of my lid, I'm going to apply some NYX Infinite Shadow Stick. The shade is Almond, and this will give the next shadow something to stick on. I'm going to blend it first using this brush. Then I'm going to take the shade Glisten and just apply it over the Infinite Shadow Stick that I just applied on the inner part of my eye. I'm going to take a small brush to apply this for more precision. Then I'm going to take my Hair Mineral Makeup Glitter, and the shade is Classy. It's a very fine glitter. There's hardly any fallout. It's just perfect for applying. You know, I don't use any glitter glue for this. I didn't wet the brush. I just applied it dry and it really stayed on. So I'm going to apply that all over the lid. And then I'm going to take the shade Caramel, and using a pencil brush I'm going to define my lower lash line with this. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Morocco and the shade Plum. And now I'm going to apply my gel liner. You guys can use any black gel liner that you have. I'm going to use Tarte's limited edition Amazonian Clay Dual Liner. One side is black and the other side is bronze. I'm going to use the black side today. I'm using a MAC 210 thin eyeliner brush to apply it because it gives me the most precision. so it's very easy to work with when applying gel liner. Just remember guys, use small strokes and work with small sections at a time, sticking as close to the lash line as possible to get the perfect wing. Now I'm going to apply some more of the gel liner on the lower lash line all the way using a flat brush to define it and give it a more dramatic look. And then line the waterline using Smolder by MAC. It's time to curl my lashes and apply my favorite mascara. I'm using MAC lengthening mascara, and the reason it's my favorite right now is because it really does work and it makes my lashes longer and fuller. If you guys want to stop here and you feel comfortable wearing your own lashes, you can do that, or if you want a more dramatic look, you can apply some false lashes. I'm wearing Kojo extensions lashes because the band is so thin and you don't really feel like you're wearing lashes. I'm going to brighten my under eye area next, and I'm using a MAC Pro Longwear concealer for this. So I'm just going to buff that using a Real Techniques brush. Then I'm going to set everything in place using Tarte's setting powder. I'm just applying it on the T-zone and just underneath my eyes. The rest of the face I want it dewy. And then I'm going to apply some bronzer. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm going to mix the 3 shades together and just apply them on top of my forehead and the sides of my forehead as well, the jawline and the hollows of my cheeks for an extra definition. And then I'm going to take NYX Baked Blush, and this shade is called Ladylike. It's a very light pink shade. It also can work as a highlighter if you have a darker skin tone. I'm going to use it as a blush. Then I'm going to add a pop of color on the cheeks by using the same Baked Blush by NYX, just a different color. It's a statement red. Then I'm going in with Estee Lauder's Heat Wave number 1 and a Sigma tapered highlighter brush to apply this on the highest points of my cheekbones and my cupid's bow. Then I'm going to apply the same on the bridge of my nose and just a bit on the tip of my nose as well. On my lips I'm going to apply NYX Butter Lipstick, and the shade is gorgeous. I also like the texture. It's very creamy and moisturizing. And that's about it. We're done with the look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. If you did and you like the look, don't forget to try it out and take some pictures. I would love to see your recreations. You can tag me on Instagram, Facebook or Twitter. My accounts will be in the bio as always. Or if you want me to see your pictures privately, then you can always email them to me and I will give you some suggestions on how you can improve your technique. If you don't have the exact same products, I always say this, you can use whatever you have at home. As long as you follow the same technique of application, you will look gorgeous. I was thinking of changing up my channel a little bit, and I would really appreciate your suggestions. Maybe you can suggest what kind of videos I should do next, like Q&A, tags, maybe product reviews or first impressions on products. I do have a lot of products in my makeup studio and I haven't done any reviews on this channel yet, so I was thinking maybe you guys want to know what my honest opinion is on certain products that I've experienced, using them. So yeah, if you want to see that, let me know, or whatever else you want to see on this channel, like hair or nail tutorials, anything that will make it more fun and interesting. I've only been on YouTube, guys, for like a year and a half or so, so I'm still new. I would really appreciate any suggestions. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.